So I plan on doing a tribute to all the 148 officers that unfortunately fell in the line of duty this year in a later video and discussing, their end of watch and all that. But I wanted to do a specialized tribute today to two super studs of the law enforcement community that unfortunately fell in the line of duty. Those two people being Michael Smith and Ronil Singh. So for those of you not aware, I'll catch you up. Michael Smith, we'll start with him as he has died, due to a earlier complication. He was a Henry County officer in Georgia, and while responding to a disturbance in a dentist's office on December 6th, person that was causing the disturbance became combative at some point, and after deploying his taser several times and it not working, a single shot was fired, striking and killing the suspect and striking Smith in the face. It is still unclear who had control over the firearm, who fired the shot, but unfortunately last Friday, Michael Smith died in the hospital due to complications with his injury. The reason this is so important is, A, that, at least at the time of recording of December 29th, Michael Smith is the last officer to die in the line of duty in 2018. Also, that he was shot in the face on the 6th and lived till the 28th. What a trooper, honestly. I'm in no way trying to glorify the death of this officer. It's a terrible, terrible thing that happened. Smith was the father of a 3-year-old boy. He was married. But the fact that he could hold out so long, the fact that his family had to hold out that long, I think that deserves a tribute. Just what an incredible officer. The next one I'm going to talk about is probably a little more well-known. Corporal Ronil Singh from the Newman Police Department in California was shot and killed on December 26th while performing a traffic stop at about 1 o'clock in the morning. He had initiated a traffic stop on someone who was an illegal immigrant and was gang affiliated, and within 3 minutes of the traffic stop starting, shots fired was called out. While Corporal Singh unfortunately did not survive the event, his canine Sam did, and it's on record that when the car was recovered and Sam was pulled out of it, Sam was wearing Mrs. Claus' Christmas costume. It was kind of Corporal Singh's thing to, kind of bring cheer to everyone and make sure that everyone was happy. And it's just such a tragic thing that officer was shot and killed on a traffic stop. It's unbearable. Corporal Singh, for the record, is also a father. He was also married. And Sam is being taken out of service immediately and given to the family to ensure that they don't lose any more members. Also, for the record, Ronil Singh's shooter has been apprehended and was arrested with the handcuffs that Corporal Singh was using. I wish the absolute best to both of these families, that they can get along and adjust to not having their father around or not having their husband around, and that they be able to, maintain function and maintain a happy environment with their relatives and other family. If you want to help support these memorials a little bit, if you want to help support me a little bit, there is memorial shirts going around on my Teespring right now. Half of the profits from those shirt sales will go to the National Law Enforcement Officer Memorial Fund, which as of right now is helping fund the memorial for Michael Singh and other fallen officers. And those shirts are to commemorate the lives of the 148 officers that lost their lives in the field of service this year. Within the next few days, I will also still be releasing a full commemoration of all the officers that lost their lives in the service this year. You can expect that later in the next few days, but I just wanted to especially commemorate and give a tribute to these two officers, as they're hopefully the last two officers of the year and are a particularly horrific situation.